Welcome, everyone. Welcome to purplelunarose Tarot and Astrology. Tonight, we're going to be reading for the air signs Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. I am looking at the week of March 3rd through March 9th. And remember, guys, we are multi streaming on 3 different platforms: YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, all at the same time. So we're always a week ahead. If you're looking for what's going on this week, you can find that over on my YouTube channel under the live tab. Timestamps will be provided after the live stream is over, and all the links for personal readings and any other PLR offers can be found in the description box of this video. Songs for today. Are you guys ready for this? I think I'm going to start adding songs. We all get like a certain song that seems to come to us sometimes throughout our day, that sometimes over a period of days. It seems like we always send them to each other and they're always the same songs, right? So I feel like I listen to a wide variety of music. So I'm just going to start listing the songs that stick out to me. And then that way you guys can tell me if you've heard that song today too, if it came on your radio also, if it had the same feelings for you, right? So today's songs are going to be MGK. Some of you guys may not know who MGK is, but the song is called Don't Let Me Go. And then Zach Bryan, the song is called Something in the Orange. Let me know if you guys have heard those songs today. I feel like those are actually going to be like Divine Feminine songs. Divine Feminine. I actually have a song for Divine Masculine that maybe Divine Masculine energy has heard. It's the Benson Boone song, and it's called Beautiful Things. So let me know, guys, if you guys heard those songs. All right, so energy feels a little heavy today. It does feel a little lower vibrational today. Some of us are sick and can't be here today, right? Several of you guys have messaged me today, so self-care really important today. I will say it does feel like we started out Monday very gung-ho, right? Like very excited, ready to go. And as the week kind of tapers off, Thursday, Friday, it does seem like it's starting to get a little heavy. We're all starting to get a little tired. So self-care, very, very important. All right, guys, I am going to start with a collective reading first. Ladies, Diana, Sandra, Miss Tina, hello. I hope everyone had a good Thursday. This is my Friday, guys. I do want to mention before we get started, I have several videos coming out on Friday and Saturday. They are going to be the clips from our lives. So if you just want a direct line to whichever side, I make it as easy as possible for you guys, right? If you guys do get a chance to watch those, make sure to hit the thumbs up button for me so we can try to catch that YouTube algorithm, right? I'm also thinking about doing a special live tomorrow night. I haven't posted it yet, but let me know what you guys think. Here's what I'm thinking. You know how we normally do music and tarot on Friday night? I love doing music and tarot because I love being able to listen to music when I am reading tarot, right? But unfortunately, it's not allowed, and we tend to have to delete those live streams. And we do offer free and paid mini readings on those live streams. I would like to do that again tomorrow night, Friday night. But you know how we normally start out with a collective reading? What about a pick a card? I was totally thinking about doing like a pick a card Friday. I have a very special energy, I think, that I want us to look into. And I don't know, I just thought it'd be fun to mix it up a little bit. I get bored, guys. I get bored. So I was thinking maybe tomorrow night I pick a card and maybe we can offer some free readings at the end. All right, I'm going to start collective reading first. Oh, Diana says she loves those. Yes, yes. I feel like everybody likes the pick a cards. I feel like we haven't done one in a while, right? It's been a minute. All right, let me timestamp because I'll forget. Let's do 4:30. I did see that 29. Today is the 29th, guys. Today is leap day. This is the energy. This is when the energy should be shifting. I feel like most of us felt the energy shifting early in the week. And as the week has dragged on, the energy does seem to be getting a little heavier. It's because there's so much going on, right? It definitely seems like a very busy week for everyone. A lot of processing information. I feel like I fished so many days. Like I went fishing, I think it was 6 days straight, right? 6 days straight. All right, let's start masculine energy first. I did pull out the Heal Yourself reading cards. We have Unleash Your Creativity. There's something about the tool in her hand that's sticking out. It's like they have a new tool or a new ability, but not sure how to use it or what to do with it. Could be causing them some frustration. See how she's holding her head? All right, let's look at divine feminine energy. We have soulmate coming out. I don't think it's soulmate. I think for divine feminine, we've all been feeling the very intense collective energies, very intense collective energies. A lot of times, I think it's funny because, a lot of times people are like, can I get away from the collective energy? Like, can I not feel this? And then, they start researching and they start getting into like cord cutting and, this type of stuff. And I have this one very special tarot reader that I've been watching for a very long time. And she started talking about cord cutting, and I was so disappointed because I feel like she's one of the authentic ones, like one of the true ones, right? She doesn't like sugarcoat the things, and she just comes out and talks about this very specific journey in the very sometimes painful way that it is, right? And so when she started talking about cord cutting, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she's doing this or falling for this because there's no such thing, right? Like I feel like for divine feminine and really for divine masculine too, it could actually be the same thing, and they just see it as a like a benefit, a utensil, a tool, something that can help or assist in some way, right? But it's like you can't run from the journey. You just can't. You can't ignore it. You can't avoid it. You can't do any of that. I was talking to a couple of you today about um, the essence of your divine counterpart, right? So whether you're masculine energy or you resonate with feminine energy, we're learning that you can actually experience the energy, their energetic essence in other people, places, or things, right? Some of you have given me like specific examples where someone said something to you or just had like an awkward experience or energetic exchange with someone where you knew that that was the counterpart energy, right? Have you guys ever felt that before? All right, let's look at the bridging energy. Remember, bridging energy is going to be what the current spiritual lesson is. So when we're working with these collective energies, we're all learning this lesson at the same time. Again, different people, different places, right? Self-sabotage is here. How many of you guys feel like you're being tested? And maybe like your faith is being tested. I feel like the message that I got from Spirit in my morning meditation was very much how much more, how much more confirmation, how much more, how much more, how much more. It's like I ask for confirmation, I get it, and then I need more, right? Like it's when is the confirmation enough that I'm actually going to start to take action in that direction, right? I seen a meme today where it was a young lady and it said something like, I asked spirit to send me a sign, right, if this was bad for me. And, the sign standing there. So it says, here's your sign. And, there's the person that asked for the sign and they're like, nope, I don't want to see it. Nope, don't show it to me. Nope, I don't care. I'm not going to look at it. I'm just going to ignore it, right? So that's kind of the energy I feel like we're dealing with collectively. The MJ thing, ooh, can I say it was MJ earlier? I don't think I told who it was. I just told on myself, right? She ended up talking more in her video, and she mentions how it's not about cord cutting per se, right? Because you can't cut the cord. The way she explained it is like a weed cutter. If you're trying to cut a weed and you just go across the top, the root is still there, right? Like it's still growing. So she talks about how it's important to go in, and for her, she used the expression of unhooking the cord, unhooking the cord. And I think that really resonated for me because unhooking the cord is healing, right? The only reason that we're hooked to this person to begin with or connected to this energy to begin with is to bring the healing so that we can follow our purpose and do what we're supposed to be doing here, right? So I don't know, I feel like that energy just really resonated with me. But I do feel like we're doing something powerful. And I know this because we're all being tested. And it's kind of like that Tarot of the Sweet Twilight, the devil card, right? I say it's one of my least favorite devil cards because it shows him with this snicker on like his face, right? And I don't even know what a snicker is, a candy bar, Rosa, anyway. But like a smirk on his face, right? And it's like it looks like he's just waiting to pounce type of energy. And that's kind of what I feel right now. Like we're being tested and it's like this energy is just waiting to pounce. All right, guys, forgive me. I gotta get a drink of my tea. All right, I pulled out Llewellyn, so let's clarify the number 31, Unleash Your Creativity, came out for the masculine energy. I do see the robot behind them. It's possible they're building something, creating something, but it's almost too like I'm getting this energy like they feel like a robot or they're trying to like be creative in a way to like break out of this like robotic mode, something like that. All right, Three of Swords is here, healing. Judgment is here, strong Scorpio energy always, right? And it's definitely about hearing your calling. I noticed that people look like they're sleeping, right? So it's like this person could be, it's giving me this energy like they feel like they've been asleep for a very long time, right? And something has awoken them. You have Five of Wands is here. It's like it's very challenging, but it does say that they are prepared. It's not Five of Swords. I do see the Five of Cups on the bottom. Five of Cups is loss, despair. I feel like this masculine collective energy could be, it's like they're seeing, you know how they say that you see like your life flash in front of your eyes. It's kind of like that where they're seeing, like I'm seeing like a timeline, like, you know, when they were younger and then like maybe just younger people, and then as they grow older, it's definitely like some sort of timeline. This masculine could also be struggling with someone who's passed, like literally someone who's like passed to the other side. Like there's a lot of heartbreak here, and that has been very challenging for them. Maybe they feel like they've been in this like robotic mode ever since that situation. And I feel like whoever this is, with it being Scorpio Judgment card, it's going to be someone who was very important to this masculine energy, right? Like a parent, parental figure, something like that. All right, let's look at the soulmate card. I don't think it's soulmate. I don't think that divine feminine is, I know I'm going to say it. Are you ready? I don't think divine feminine is looking for soulmate energy anymore. We definitely went through this battle back and forth. Do I sit or do I go, right? It's definitely back and forth. I think we finally realized that sitting doesn't necessarily mean what we thought it meant. And it was more about like healing ourselves and spending more time, you know, with our energy and our focus on our own self-care, and our own purpose in this lifetime, right? But I do sense, like, you see how she's the solid figure and like he's this apparition. It definitely gives you that energy, like you're missing something, longing for something. It is 14, 1 and 4 is change. And it is kind of telling me like something has changed in the belief system of what you thought you wanted. I think we've just stopped playing games, right? Like we're no longer, I don't know. It's like it takes a lot to get to our energy. It takes a lot to be able to touch us. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, we're just not allowed, I guess, to be around the lower vibrational energy, right? All right, so Three of Cups is here. It could be soul tribe, soul sisters. It could have something to do with third parties because we do have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about independence, standing on your own. And then Four of Swords is here. Four of Swords is like healing from something. And again, it is this energy of, I just heard the word protection. So divine feminine, you could be actually being protected from third party situations. But it's the blessing in disguise, right? The blessing in disguise. And I do see the Hierophant on the bottom. So someone could be married. It could have something to do with a Taurus energy. It could have something to do with spiritual beliefs. It could have something to do with like conforming to someone's beliefs. And I feel like that may be what it is because of that robotic energy over here. It's like someone told this masculine, that Hierophant story, that if you do something this way, it's the only way you're supposed to do it, and it's the way that it works. So they go off and do it that way, and then it's like one day something wakes them up, and they're like, "Oh wait, I was never supposed to do it this way." All right, let's look at what the self-sabotage is and the bridging energy. So we have Nine of Swords. There's some shadow work that needs to be done. We have Three of Pentacles. This is going to be teamwork. I heard the word participate or participation, but it is like, see where she's doing it on her own. So remember that the Three of Pentacles is normally that card where you see them like on top of the church and they're working together, right? And it's like, I respect your ideas and we're going to do this together and we have this common goal. There's still that same energy with the Three of Pentacles, but she's doing it by herself. So it's like you don't need someone to be standing there doing something with you, right? And that could be potentially that shadow work. I think it is because we see the horned one. And the horned one is the devil card. This is actually the devil card in Llewellyn Tarot. So it's a little bit different than the Tarot of the Sweet Twilight that I was talking about earlier, because in the horned one, again, some strong Capricorn energy here, but it's going to be about a karmic energy that has been defeated. Because in the Llewellyn Tarot, he's withered. He's drawn back into the picture. He's not this big, scary, fiery energy that has the two people bound. There's no two people bound at his feet. Now, the fox is still here. So the energy is that you do still need to be cautious about this thing. But I think it's both of us, right? Because it's going to be bridging energy. It's like both masculine and feminine energies have been working on those inner demons. They have been standing on their own and doing the work on their own. I do feel like there is this devil energy, like trying to test us, like trying to see, how committed are we? How much does it take for self-sabotage to occur, right? On the bottom, Six of Pentacles. I feel like it's actually going to take a lot because I feel like we're actually getting assistance. All right. I'm going to do head, heart, and higher self, and I'm going to use the numinous. So we've seen Scorpio, and we've seen Capricorn. Let's see what else comes out. So now I'm looking at thoughts. We have Gemini, the butterfly, social butterfly. I have been getting this energy about this masculine energy, like this getting around type of energy. I mean, that could be what they're healing. It could just say that there's a lot of people involved or there's a lot of people around. Gemini is the representation of the twins, so it could be something about the twin journey. The word curious is on here. It sticks out right away. First house self is in the heart space. This could be about self love, self care, like pouring into themselves. This could be a message from Divine Feminine. It could be a message from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. Just saying to use this time wisely, self care, self love. And I heard the word to prepare. Sixth house craft is here. I feel like this divine masculine has been working on their craft. We have unleash your creativity. Remember, I always say that your creativity is what's given to you so that you can follow your purpose, right? Like that's how spirit, um, whatever it is, whether you sing, draw, write, whatever it is, like that's what you're going to use. It's something you enjoy. When you follow your purpose, it doesn't feel like you're actually having to go to work, right? Because it's something that you enjoy doing and you do that using your creativity. So sixth house craft is kind of like what you do every day, your job. I'm definitely getting this energy where this divine masculine could be learning that they need to merge their purpose with their everyday job, right? I feel like I picked that up on the collective energies for the last few collective readings we've done. Also could have something to do with their health. I feel like spirit in general has been having us focus on our health, especially as we went through that Virgo full moon energy, right? All right, let's look at the feminine head, heart, higher self. What are you thinking about? Seventh house relationships. No way. No, I'm just kidding. So relationships definitely going through our mind. I feel like too, it's most likely going to be a specific relationship, especially today, right? Fifth house passions is here, and Leo the lover is here. Divine feminine definitely, and the feminine energies today, right? Taurus the bombshell is on the bottom. Um, all right, so I do feel like this is messages back and forth. Remember the heart space with the twins, right? So first house self is definitely going to be that pour into your cup, replenish yourself, self-love, self-care. Fifth house passions, love affairs is the word that stuck out. And I feel like that could be the message from feminine to masculine. And it definitely gave me like a warning type of issue, especially since divine feminine is healing from third party situations, right? All right, I'm going to do messages. Remember, this is the OG stack here, right? So from my own journey, did you get my message? It means a great deal to me when you're in my corner, proud of everything you do or everything you're doing. Keep pushing, and I'm healing is on the bottom. All right, let's do 3 from divine feminine to divine masculine. I'm continuously risking everything just by talking to you. I always dream about you. Why should I care, think you care, or that either of us care? It's pretty interesting because I feel like it's super opposite from the energies that we picked up for divine feminine. So I feel like this is something that we could be healing. How many of you heard the word forgiveness today? I feel like that's something that spirit keeps throwing at me today. And for some of us, this could be really challenging. depending on our specific journeys, right? On the bottom, I know you're upset with me. I'm sorry. All right. So I feel like it's possible Divine Feminine could be feeling one way and trying to act a different way, right? So let's pull some guidance from Magical Times. You have the Power card. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. We have the Awareness card. Pay attention to the subtleties. Look with new eyes. There are signs and omens everywhere. And we have the Elegance card. It's found in the beauty of nature, the lotus waiting to bloom. Be the swan on the water and glide. Metamorphosis is on the bottom. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. So it's definitely this energy of us going through this metamorphosis, right? This very dramatic change. I think probably bigger transformation than anyone has experienced, especially with all the cosmic influences that are happening right now that none of us have ever experienced before, right? So I feel like the elegance card is like spirit's way of saying, um, we definitely have very challenging work here. We definitely have a very challenging purpose. I'd love to come out here and tell people that this journey is wonderful and there's butterflies everywhere and we eat chocolate cake every day. But that's not the way it is, right? It's very challenging. You have to push through a lot of things that most people like can't push through or refuse to push through so that we can heal and become better people, right? So that we can heal and help other people heal as the world is having this huge mass spiritual awakening all at the same time, right? All right, guys, that's going to be your collective reading. I hope that was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly and then we'll start with Gemini. Hi guys, so yesterday I pulled out my Indian Oracle cards. I definitely need to go study on this story a little bit more, but for some reason, these cards really just pulled at me today. I used them for Etsy shop, personal readings. I did them for a live, so I feel like just, I don't know, some really powerful energy in these cards today. So we used them yesterday when we did the earth signs. Um, and we did them for the energy of the week. I'm going to do that again for the air signs. All right, guys, I'm almost ready. All right, let's do Gemini 2949. All right, Gemini, this is going to be for the week of March 3rd through March 9th. All right, so a little switch up, right? The Indian Oracle cards. And we do have a message, and then there's several different options you can pick on each card. So yesterday we stuck with number 3. I think we're going to stick with number 3 again today. Let's see, what is the energy for Gemini, March 3rd through the 9th? We have breakthrough. Indication, complete preparation for a great struggle, which will be successful. And number 3, a return to our allies after great achievement. Gemini, a return to our allies. Reversal was on the bottom. All right, let's look at challenge or obstacle. This is the final challenges too on the card. Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. So final challenges, a breakthrough, and the transformation. So it's like you're pushing through something, Gemini, but you don't realize that you're already almost through it, is the energy that I'm getting. Wise leader is going to be lesson learned, your beacon for others. And yeah, look at this, reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly, and begin now is on the bottom. I feel like you've been pushing through something that's been very challenging, very difficult. It's taken a lot of your energy. I feel like you feel very drained, very tired. It's like you're at the end of something that, like a mountain. You've climbed a mountain and you're reaching the top, and you just don't see, you can't see like through the trees or something, right? Like if there's it's just a little bit more, and you're going to break through into like the wide open. All right, Gemini, let's pull some tarot. I'm going to use Llewellyn. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. Begin now, right? That's the begin now card. Ace of Pentacles, a new offer, a new beginning, a new journey, right? We have Knight of Swords, freedom, liberation, could be communication. Knight of Cups, someone bringing a message, someone breaking free from something and bringing a message of love, of new beginnings. And I mean, courageous energy. Knights are about having the courage to deliver the message. Ace of Wands is on the bottom. This is destiny. This is fate. I'm definitely picking up some Scorpio energy there. We do have Page of Cups here, but the Phoenix Rising, right? Phoenix Rising energy. Look, we have 2 cups, Page of Cups and Queen of Cups. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But I feel like it's going to be that Scorpio, Phoenix Rising energy. Fate, destiny, Page of Cups again, a new offer. It's a small offer. It could be, and I'm sorry, but it comes with unconditional love. Queen of Cups. This is your challenge or obstacle. I think this is what you're waiting for. I think this is what you're waiting for. 7 of Pentacles. Look, big confirmation, patience, waiting for something, right? Waiting for it. Queen of Cups is my clue card for Divine Feminine. Wise Leader, the Empress, the Lovers, and the Horned One. Oh my gosh, Spirit's got my back today. All right, so lesson learned, wise leader, your beacon for others. The Empress card is the card that talks about creativity, abundance, connection, right? It's the card that always shows like her crown is a representation um, of her knowledge, right? Two of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Lovers is your Gemini energy, of course, but it could be a representation of the journey that you're on. And the Horned One is that card, that Capricorn energy that we've seen earlier in the collective, where it's about defeating karmic energies, defeating karmic energies. I feel like you're the wise leader and you showed someone how to do this. Reaching your destination is here. Your light is shining brightly. I do see the Two of Pentacles. I do see that infinity sign. It could have something to do with like, lifetime after lifetime type of energy, but I feel like it's about making something work, making something work. I do have Three of Cups here and the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Cups could be soul tribe, soul family, soul sisters. I am getting an energy of celebration coming together is what I'm hearing. And Wheel of Fortune, like it's time, right? It's just time and reaching your destination. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarius energy. It's Jupiter energy. It's like good luck, good fortune, abundance. On the bottom, we have a King of Wands here. King of Wands is about getting excited, being passionate about the action that you're taking. All right, Gemini, I'm going to pull guidance from Magical Times. We have adversity. See the gifts and challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. We have healing. Bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit grants us strength and wisdom and guide us to the path of wellness. And we have the love card. Listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1,000,000 reasons to love. On the bottom is the strength card. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. You can endure stuck out to me because I feel like Gemini, you have been enduring and you're a lot closer to something than you think you are. All right, let's do Moonology Oracle to close it out for Gemini. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like it is a very emotional week for you. Again, just a lot closer to reaching that destination than you thought you were. A new romantic cycle begins. It's new moon in Libra. Take time to breathe out, and prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. On the bottom, you are good enough. It's full moon in Virgo and Gemini. Today, what is today? The 29th, it's leap day. So we just had that Virgo full moon just a couple of days ago, right? All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Gemini. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly and we're going to move on to Libra. I've seen the storms coming your way, Diana. I opened up my news little app thing on my phone. I don't watch the news, guys. I know, right? Some people are like, "That's so crazy." I think it's crazy to watch it. I don't know, but I do sometimes like feel the energy a certain way, right? And it's like I can literally like open the news and look at it for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. And it pretty much explains to me like why I feel the collective energies a certain way, right? Like, I mean, it's all it takes. But while I was doing that, I did see that you are about to get some storms. And I want to say I seen snow. Did I see snow somewhere? All right, Libra. Let's do 4127. So Libra, this is for March 3rd through March 9th. We're starting out with the Indian Oracle cards. We're going to get energy of the week. I feel like I'm having a hard time taking a deep breath. Some of you could be struggling with some anxiety. Definitely like that elephant pressure, right? Like on your chest type of situation. All right, let's see what comes out for Libra. March 3rd through March 9th. Removing obstacles. An obstacle must be overcome to benefit from previous gains. A happy return home is the message. Road less traveled is on the bottom, Libra. I have a feeling this is not going to be an easy reading for Libra. Definitely feeling that anxiety, which is interesting because I feel like I haven't really felt very much anxiety since Kundalini happened. And I'm feeling like, yeah, I don't miss this at all. But definitely like that shortness of breath, like not able to get a deep breath in. I've been doing breath work, guys. That is amazing. A little, 15 minutes of not even 10 minutes, 10-minute video on some breathwork meditation, and you will go from not able to take a deep breath to being able to take the deepest breaths you didn't even know your body could take. You know what I'm trying to say? So Libra, that may be something that you could check into this week. Breath work definitely helps me with my own anxiety. And very quickly, like very quickly. You want to know how quick it works? It works as quick as you're willing to dedicate yourself to it, right? Because when I first started the breath work, I was like, this is dumb. I felt like I did one where I was breathing and it felt like I was doing like labor breaths. You remember when they made you do that? The he, you remember that? And I was like, this makes no sense, right? And so I didn't really do it. And I kind of pushed it off. And then I went back to it, and again, I thought it was dumb, and I didn't really do it, so I kind of pushed it off. And then I really dove in, right, and started doing it every single day. And now it's like it is the least far from dumb thing ever. And we should not be so quick to judge, and we should just try it before we knock it, right? All right, challenges or obstacle. Clearly, you're having to remove some obstacles this week. You have cleansing water, purification activates vibrant life force. Look at how much spirit loves me, y'all. Do you see it? Do y'all see it? Please tell me you see it. Removing obstacles, overcoming obstacles, distant thunder, grounding. Ooh, I was gonna say that. Ooh, I should have said it. I'm so sorry. Okay, so earlier when I was talking about the energy when I first turned it over for you, Libra, the anxiety, grounding definitely helps. Spending time in nature definitely helps. Being outside in fresh air definitely helps. But I know a lot of us, like, we work, right? We're at a desk. We can't just like go outside and touch a tree whenever we want to, right? There's a lot of grounding practices that you can do, like literally right at your desk. And the one that I really feel like works the easiest and the fastest for me is when I picture those tree roots growing out from underneath my feet, the bottoms of my feet, going down through the floor of the building I'm in, right into the ground of the earth, all the way down into the center, coming back up and reattaching to the bottom of my feet. Picture that, visualize that, do that. People try it everywhere. Don't knock it till you try it, Libra, because it works and it will definitely give you this very grounded, centered, like the universe has your back type of feeling, right? On the bottom, the grounding card. I said that, sorry. All right, let's look at what the obstacles are that you're having to overcome. So I pulled out the Triple Goddess Tarot. Swapped out that Llewellyn for Libra. Let's look at removing the obstacles. A happy return home was your number 3 message on the card. We have Page of Swords. It could be that someone's watching, afraid to communicate. Someone could be writing a letter. It could have something to do with writing something down. But the Page of Swords is actually about like higher seeking, higher knowledge, wanting to know more. Ace of Cups is intuitive hits, overflow of emotion, and then King of Cups. King of Cups is my clue card for divine masculine. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I feel like this is more about learning how to respond to things instead of react because of emotions, right? Like not letting your emotions control how you respond to things. Cleansing waters, purification activates vibrant life force, just tells me that you need to cleanse, purify. I was going to say remove yourself from a situation, but I mean, is it possible that you just need to remove the situation from you? Very possible. It's like she's up in this tower here, safe, protected. It's like the storm is outside the window type of energy. Clear the air is the outcome. So it's like clear your space, right? Like I don't think it's you that needs to be removed from a situation. I think it's a situation that needs to be removed from your path, Libra. All right, cleansing waters, Scorpio energy strongly, big confirmation from spirit, judgment card, hearing your calling. That could be why you need to cleanse and remove energies, right? We have the strength card here, Leo energy. It's actually not called the strength card in this particular tarot set. It's called the healer card. So you may have some healing abilities that you need to be helping others, with, or it's possible that you need to clear your energy so that you can heal yourself, Libra. And the star comes out, Aquarius energy, bright hope for your future. So I feel like Libra, where your challenge is, where the challenge is maybe hearing your calling. Maybe you're in a healing process and you're not sure what your calling is yet, or you feel like you haven't heard it, or maybe you feel like you've heard your calling, but you need some sort of like second chance, redo, let me go at it again type of thing. Overcoming obstacles, you can overcome anything. There's your energy coming out strongly, Libra. The scales of balance, making something fair. It does say that there was a great injustice done, and it's like you're trying to fight to make something right. We have the Seven of Cups, but it did come out in reverse. So Seven of Cups is this card that says you have options, you have choices. It does say be cautious of those choices. It does look like she's kind of shopping through this shop window to see what it is that she wants to pick. But remember, some of the options aren't necessarily good options, right? Sagittarius comes out, strong healing energy. It is temperance and it is about slow moving energy. I feel like what Spirit's asking you to do is to remove obstacles that are keeping you from being able to heal something. Distant thunder, clear the air. Look at that. 8 of Swords just flies out. The Devil card just flies out. And 5 of Wands falls in my lap. All right, so 8 of Swords is going to be, it's the self-restrictions normally, right? It shows like the lady tied up and the swords around her, making like the enclosed circle, but it's never fully closed, right? Jana Banana, hello. But it always like says like Eight of Swords is like self-restriction. She could walk through away from those swords if she wants to, right? So in the tarot of this one, um, his hands are free, right? Like the blindfold is lifted and his hands are free. Triple Goddess Tarot, sorry. But you know what I'm saying? Like his hands are free, and it talks about using all of your senses, everything that spirit gives you, every ability you have to break free from something. The crone card is here, which is normally the devil card in regular tarot, right? But again, Triple Goddess Tarot, it's the crone card, and it talks about, again, just like Llewellyn, overcoming these karmic energies, overcoming this toxicity. And I just want to point out that ribbon, that red cord, like she's freed herself from it. Do you see that? Is it cut into pieces? No, no, it's not. Five of Wands is here, and Five of Wands says, yes, this is challenging. Spirit is not saying that this is going to be an easy ride. It's a very difficult and challenging ride, but Five of Wands is also training. So it means you're prepared, Libra. You're ready. Magical times for guidance. We have creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future, and your words create today. Your choices become your reality. We have the dreamer card. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. What did I say? Hearing your calling, right? Pursuing your destiny. The faith card. Believe you are not alone. Spirit is right beside you. Ask for guidance and it will come. Expectations is on the bottom. Be open for whatever comes next, Libra. It might just be the music that your heart's been waiting to hear. All right, Moonology to close it out for Libra. Remember, these are for your thoughts and emotions. Libra, there's definitely some like obsessive thinking, overthinking. I'm definitely getting like, what if this happens? What if that happens? And it's causing a lot of fear and anxiety. Self-care, right? Your thoughts. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. Show the world the real you. It's full moon in Aquarius. I feel like you've been hiding the real you for a long time. A time to give rather than take. It's new moon in Virgo. And surrender to the divine. It's the full moon. On the bottom, the energy is gaining momentum. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right there. Hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. I'm going to clean up really quickly. I'll be right back and we'll do Aquarius. Come on, Diana. I know. I seen some rain. It looked like a lot of, rain, snow. It looked like a lot of snow, too. Jaina Banana on Twitch. Just in time for Aquarius. Perfect timing, right? Now, is that what they would consider divine timing, right? All right. 5518. Aquarius, this is going to be from March 3rd through March 9th. I am using the Indian Oracle cards for your energy of the week. I think we'll use them tomorrow night for the pick a card in some shape, way, or form, right? All right, Aquarius, you have the Goddess card. It definitely gives me that divine feminine energy. You have the Prosperity card. It says, prosperity prevails in the land. The power of responsibility would be on the bottom. The Sita card is a Goddess Hero card. Definitely giving me some divine energy, right? The message on here, indication, those who follow Dharma flourish in the end. Those who follow ego fall. All right. Challenge or obstacle, unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. I feel like you don't think so. You feel like there's not enough of something, or you're wondering where something is. It's like it's covered in the snow and you can't see it. We have voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you is your lesson learned to help you with challenge or obstacle. And answering the call, the time is now, is going to be the outcome. Staying focused, hold the course is on the bottom. I'm actually hearing, I feel like almost every time I turn this card over now, it didn't used to be that way when I first got this oracle set, but it's like I hear the old telephone ringing. Do you guys remember what the old telephone sounds like? I actually heard somebody with a smartphone not too long ago. They had their ringtone set to the old telephone ringing, right? And I just thought it just kind of talk about like throwback, right? But whenever I get the answering the call, the time is now. It's like it's an actual phone call. You should be what you're looking for, waiting for. Ten of Pentacles, something that you want. All right, I pulled out Elemental Wisdom. Let's look at that Goddess Prosperity. Page of Pentacles, a new offer, a small offer. Two of Wands, an important decision to be made. And Three of Coins. Uh-oh. All right, guys, I gotta pause. Give me just a moment. So sorry. I have no idea. I swear it sounded like Spencer was doing jumping jacks in the living room, so I had to go see like what the belief, right? Three of Coins is going to be that card that we keep seeing. I feel like we've seen it for all three signs, right? All three air signs. That teamwork card. I picked three different tarot cards, guys, and I want to show you something just really quickly. And the Rider-Waite, look at full out lovers is there. But I want to show you what the Three of Pentacles normally looks like. It's normally that card where there's three people in the card, right? And it talks about how the three people are going to work together, right? So this is what the normal Three of Pentacles looks like. And most tarot sets will go based on the Rider Waite set, right? I just happened to pick 3 different tarot sets today that happen to be completely different than the regular Rider Waite, and it shows the person by themselves. So that's not going to be a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidence. There's no such thing, right? So the ear signs, it's definitely about having to do some work that has to do with spirituality, right? Because they're always on top of the church roof. And it's like you feel like you're having to do something on your own. All right, Aquarius, unknown territory. You're exactly where you need to be. I feel like, again, you don't think so. You feel like you're looking for something, someone. It's like you feel like you can almost sense that they're out there, but you just don't know where, right? The star is here, bright hope for the future. That's your energy. 8 of Wands is going to be quick information and sudden changes. And there it is, right? 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is emotional contentment. That's what you're looking for. And you're like, why isn't it here? Why am I out here by myself? All right, voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. So that's probably why you're out here by yourself. There's some voyage you've taken, right? Some journey you've taken. All right, so we have the 4 of Wands. That's probably the journey that you've taken. So twin journey, 11, firm foundation, financial security, 3 of Wands, action towards your future. For those of you that are not on twin journey, it's like you focused on your finances before you focused on love. Queen of Wands is like this energy or this route made you more confident in yourself. Answering the call, the time is now. All right, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, that's not answering the call. That's stuck in your head, maybe lacking some confidence. 7 of Wands, boundaries. It's like really closed off, afraid to open up to people. 7 of Swords, keeping things like on the down low, right? Keeping things like you're not really telling people, you're not opening up to people is the energy that I'm getting. 4 of Swords is here, healing, resting. Again, it's a blessing in disguise, but there's something about the healing journey that you're on that you need to tap into now so that you can move from the head space to the heart space. I'm talking to an Aquarius who's went through this major healing journey on your own, right? And it's like now you're like, okay, I'm healed. Okay, one, there's no such thing, right? But like you feel better, right? Aquarius, you feel like, hey, I got this life, I can do this, right? And it's like you've figured out your finances and now you're just trying to figure out the love part. But you're not going to be able to figure that love part out if you're constantly thinking about what happened to you in your past, right? Or if you're constantly telling yourself that you can't have something or you can't do something due to like low self-esteem or low confidence in yourself, right? All right. Let's pull magical times. Answering the call. I feel like Aquarius, someone's going to call you and you're just not going to believe it. Sanctuary. Embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you, renew yourself and thrive. I feel like that's what you've been doing, Aquarius. Anticipation. There it is. Something wonderful is happening. Change is in the air. Open yourself to blessings on the way. And look, prosperity, prosperity. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. Clarity is on the bottom. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth and remember the perfection of who you are. All right, Aquarius, Numerology Oracle to close it out. Guys, I'm not going to offer any free readings tonight. Remember, I will be back tomorrow night and we're going to do that. Pick a card, we'll listen to some music. Just a fun tarot night, right? Just some fun. I will offer some readings after the pick a card. So I hope all you guys can come back and join me. I don't have it posted yet, but I'll get it posted in the morning. We'll do it same time as usual, 8 p.m. All right. Moonology Oracle, Aquarius. What do you need to release? It's the waning moon. Your commitment is being tested. It's first quarter moon, and it's time to take action, answering the call. New moon in Aries. We do have new moon in Aries coming soon, right? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Aquarius. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, join, follow, all the things. That's it, guys. That's going to be your air signs. That is going to be for my week, right? Oh my gosh, Jaina Banana. She says, feeling identified. Oh, it's too funny. Did Spencer ever get socks? No, Spencer probably wouldn't wear socks if I tried to put socks on him. He is not a closed type of guy, right? If Spencer was a man, he'd be like that man that walked around in basketball shorts and that's all he ever wore. You know what I'm saying? I know, right? Oh, thank you, Jana Brunel. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with me. Please remember, make sure that you have your notification bell hit to all because I'm going to pop up live this weekend. We're going to do some fun pick a card stuff. So I hope you can join me. I'm going to set it for tomorrow night at 8 so that I can again take this Saturday off again. And then, of course, we'll be back Sunday with our next week, 11 astrology, and we'll do a recap of the astrology for that week and offer some more free and live readings, right? All right, guys, I hope to see everyone tomorrow night for that pick a card. Thank you, moderators who came in and helped today. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Cindy Michelle, some love to me. I hope she feels better soon. Hopefully she can be with us tomorrow for the pick a card, right? All right, guys, have a good night. I'm always, always sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.